I still can't hear you, C-Bond. I generally like to go with the CHL rosters at the all the way to the right, if you can do it. Right like that. It's not the end of the world if you can't find it. Make sure you change the color. Leave it like that. We're good. All right.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray won't be allowed to...
Yeah, I think Green's head's spinning a little bit. He's good. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing all right. Yeah, he's doing all right. I think he's really good. He.
Speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray.
It's definitely like it's a big jump for him, but he's doing good.
Play to be made now by Stamkos. Outstanding save with a glove.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way.
Oh, we got a fight already.
Instead of after the whistles.
Man, that was decisive.
Yeesh, that was a mismatch. Crescenzi's taken the worst of that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's headed back to the locker room with the trainer.
Quick work on the faceoff. Takes that pass from the other point. Tipped.
Good play. Good play.
Moves to the corner. Lets it go.
Ooh, nice.
Stamkos. You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
Right wing actually played with me in the AHL last season.
And
yeah, I think he's on Holly's team.
In their own end, keeps it going. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone.
I think so.
Ball's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Stamkos gets his name on the penalty sheet. A tripping minor. There's always a start to your power play night. And this is number one. Trying to go to Ekblad. And that one turned aside. He covers and holds on.
Did we lose somebody? Oh no, the fight.
Under 3 minutes have been played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
Ooh.
Possession taken over by Stepan. Heads along the boards.
Right.
Shook through great. Fires. It's off his pad. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now.
I'm probably just gonna run this when I go there. But I'm gonna try to get more development games in here now that we're winding down the end of the season. When is the trade deadline, man? It's this Sunday.
Through the corner. Let's it go. Oh, he missed
Oh, they did.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Strong play on that faceoff.
Yeah, it might be a mistake.
Hold that other guy off.
Let me know. Shoot me a message, because if it is, I'll try to get one in before the deadline.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Karen pass to Stepan. Right in front. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Now that boat's not going to happen here, Doc.
Alright guys, let's get talking to each other here.
Good face-off win. And he hatchets one. Looks ahead to start something.
Yeah, I've met him.
Snapped up by Stamkos. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Blockered away. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Looking to Starmy. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Right into the slot. Great job on a cut pass. Now it's directed to Stamkos. Scooped up by Stormy. Moving it to McKinnon. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up. Because they can't play it where it landed. Neutralized face-off win. Up the wing with it now. And the loose puck gathered in by Ovechkin. Big hit, possession, goal.
Everybody has.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
To McKinnon. Passing one off now to McLaren. Slid to Hall. Picks it up in his own end. To Ovechkin. Shooting. Deflected off the blocker. Keeps it going up the wing. Hall's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Stamkos has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Solid, clean win. Glides to the safety behind the net. Scooped up by McLaren. Heads on to the corner. Long lead pass to Crescenzi. Got it all.
What a glove save.
Well, he's pushing it to the edge with the goalie here.
Somebody's got to get in there and protect the goaltender.
Hall's come around with his stick.
That play would make Paul Bunyan even smile.
Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Ekblad's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Laid on to McLaren. Pass attempt to Starmy.
Oh.
Right near the line.
I tried to scoop that one up too fast.
Moving it now in their own end. Making headway through the neutral zone. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first.
No. That's a big negative.
Nice face-off work. Pitching this one to Stepan. Pitching it to Ovechkin.
I don't think it works that way. I talked to him about it. Yeah.
On to Stamkos.
I'll see what I can do, but there is no promises. I don't know if he can do it. Because he has to clear AHL waivers then, and I don't see that happening.
Got it at the point.
Oh, my bad, Yellow.
Zone to zone to McLaren. Can he generate something? Chip to
I'll look
Starmy.
into it.
Heads on behind. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And the loose puck captured by McLaren. Inside the final minute of play. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Moving well with it through the neutral zone. Broke it up well with the poke check. It's tipped. Drives to the net. Fires. Oh, what a stop.
Good shot.
And the first period ends. It's a 1-0 game.
It happens.
Ovechkin spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
We have begun the second period. Nice stand-up poke check there. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Good pass.
Heads to the front. Score!
Nice.
Stamkos.
Nope. If at first you don't succeed.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Near the board.
I like to swing that over there, y'all.
And offside is called on the play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Stepan. McKinnon slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty.
Yeah, they did.
Getting a
I think he liked that last time, actually, too.
Had some good opportunity.
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some.
Yeah, that's Holly.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Give that goalie credit for another. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here. Good job on that face-off, tying the man out. Waffle boarded. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Shoots, save. And a whistle. Just past 3 minutes. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
It's dumped in. Puck gathered in by Ovechkin. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Still time on this power play, but not much. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Laid on to Starmy. Knocked it away with the stick. Out in the slot. Possession taken up by Stormy. A wonderful stop.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Moving well with it in the defensive zone to Ekblad.
Nice play, Red.
And the loose puck brought in by Stamkos.
Ooh.
Referee's got... mind here. Delayed call. Hall's got 2 minutes for interference. Ekblad's got another in a long list of face-off wins. And a good save there. Big face-off win. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Sinwin's a good goalie.
Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in. Directing
Ooh,
that one.
good pass by them.
Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Sometimes that's what happens when you try to be too fine on a breakaway. You don't hit the net.
Really good deflection. No harm. And the puck is seized by Stepan. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. And the loose puck regathered by Stormy. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to McKinnon. Wide of the net. Power play time dwindling.
Back around if you need it.
Trying to go to Ovechkin. Lets it go. Glove. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Just under 9 minutes have gone by. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Puck is thrown to Starmy. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Neutral zone carry by McLaren. He could start some danger here. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go
good
to this
trap,
area.
red and green
you
there.
You got to find a way to put it in the
neutral zone.
Clean win on the
That's
draw.
how you do it.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Moving it on up the wing. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, can they miss that pass? Looking to McLaren. pass right up the wing. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Thrown to the slot.
Nice
Good
pickup
standing poke check. On to McLaren. And that one's chopped away. Looks ahead to start something. Good scrum here. To McLaren. Now it's directed to Starmy. Puck collected by Stamkos. Picks it up in his own end. And a bomb to Starmy. Gets it behind the net.
Ah.
Good save there.
Nice save.
Back in his defensive
Oh
end
shit,
again.
I thought you were going upwards there.
Possession gained by Stamkos.
Right back. Yep, good play.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck.
Yep.
Will turn back into his own end and look over his options.
There we go.
In the defensive zone, continuing on to Stamkos.
Stamkos scored the last one, Doc. His team up by 2.
Wrist shot. Got that in the trapper.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be 2.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this
Defense
game
is
here,
very
Doc.
thin.
We'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Loose puck taken by Stormy. Good job with the stick.
Yep.
Taken on by Stepan.
Good period.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids grocery box. Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, that.
Carryover penalty time, so the
Yeah,
penalty
a lot of the
kill will
managers.
continue on a fresh
Oh.
sheet of ice.
A lot of the managers have been really active about having TC games, so you guys want to get in them too. Yeah.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. He's going to the net. He missed the net
nice
with
pass.
the shot.
In this situation, you
Good
have
play.
to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. And he's hammered.
That's what we love about this game.
Oh, what a play. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Moving it to Ekblad. One-timer.
Oh.
Post.
Good pass.
Looks ahead to start something. Drives to the crease. Forcing attention
Good
indeed.
shot.
Passing
Put
one
it
on
on.
now to McKinnon. Pass attempt to McLaren.
Way to step in there.
Solid neutralized poke check. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, did he ever get mashed? Propelled to McKinnon. Play stopped. The puck went into the bench. Just under 7 minutes skated here in the third. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. Enormous hit. Pitching this one to McLaren. Good quick poke check there. Between the blue lines. That one's flopped in. And the puck now possessed by Ovechkin. Pitching it to Ekblad. And he pushes on through mid-ice. McLaren's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot saved.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Really good move.
We're back.
Blocked.
Oh, no.
Possession reestablished by Stormy. That one blocked. Puts pads together and got the whistle. They win it. Up the wing. Lets a shot fly. Big sweeping save. And he holds on. Good job on the draw. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. In their own end, moving it now. Speared along by Stormy. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And he motors on between the blue lines. Gathered in by McLaren. Directing that one to Stamkos. And the puck is scooped up by Stormy. Long pass sprung to McKinnon. Snapping a pass
Tough
to McLaren.
neutral zone trapping, guys.
Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Outstanding
no.
stop. Wow, what a save there, Doc. Fast one right between the circles. Oh, bad save. What control. Picked up by the defense. Oh, that's good. Take it to the slot. Outstanding glove save. And he freezes for the whistle. Ekblad's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Stormy. Shoots one. Wonderful save.
Nice play.
Tied up on the boards. Pass off the woodwork to Hall. Superb defensive play by McLaren. Squibbed over to Stormy.
I got it.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
We're okay, save it.
Over 3 minutes remaining. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. And that's an offside.
Idiot.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And possession once again by McLaren. Looks ahead to start something. Puck is thrown to Ekblad. To Stamkos. Perfect receipt of the pass. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
You're killing it on faceoffs, Red.
The gloves are
fight.
down. They're ready to fight. They're done. Refs were watching, and they're going to add all this up. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Taken up the middle.
You gotta be kidding
It's
me.
onside. He's all alone.
Big
Wonderful
save.
Steps between the circles. He scores. It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands. Neutralized face-off win. Good job with the poke check. Puck control by Stamkos. Looking to Stormy. Lets it go over the net.
My fault. got mesmerized by it.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. And he flies it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Pitch back into the
Good play,
offensive
Red.
zone.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah,
That puck's
good game.
got to
That
get
was
in
a good
deep.
game.
Can he generate something from there?